trying to be funny, so I sent you a message. I've had people, instead of like being cool, they'll just be like, yeah, I melted you because you're trash.
All out.
I'm
Man
gonna be
said
doing like
smoking
a
crack.
birthday
Oh my
stream
god.
thing.
Definitely not gonna be able to see me. 4 of them.
Really?
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He's
Oh,
really
he
using
alone,
fucking
he alone.
phone. He's really using phone, bro. Fuck out of here,
You're
man.
welcome.
We're gonna die.
Bad for your health. Down one. One right here. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, blood clot. Boom. This fucking shield, dude. And his goddamn garbage ass shield. Oh, get raped, boy. Can't touch Clutch the Ninja. Oh, you want some smoke too? You about to get bodied too, son. You can't fuck with these strafes. Oh, Clutch is still alive. Oh, the 30s. The 40s. This man. Even QC can't even stand up to him.
Ode QC.
Nah, man.
Jesus.
Ode.
I'm rusty, bro.
Ode.
I'm too rusty. Sorry, I'm behind the
Oh my god.
Alright, what's up everybody? It's the one and only Clutch Gon Shoot, and today I want to show you guys my new and improved AR Ridgeways build. Before I get into the build, I wanted to let you guys know that I still have my giveaway going on. If you want to know how to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is sub to the channel, like the video, and comment CGS down below. Now let's get into the build. Okay, so this is my improved build that I was telling you guys about. Now it's similar to my old one that I made. I'll post that build down below in the description if you want to go look at that and see which version you like better. But totally up to you guys. So first things first, I'm running the Police M4 with Sadist on it. Sadist is definitely nice to run, especially if you have the Ridgeways on. It's a perfect combination. Ridgeways, Sadist, and Wicked is a must, especially if you're running the chest piece. You need to have those 3 items together. Now for my scope, I'm running a +5 crit hit chance, and on the mag is a +20. And for my grip, I have a +10 crit hit damage. You get this from running the firewall specialization. If you didn't know that, go to your specialization, click on the firewall, and I think you have to unlock the rifle to get this. So that's an easy way to get crit damage. Now for my muzzle, I'm using another 5% crit hit chance just to hit that max. We want to hit that 60% cap to me. That's what was important to me. For my secondary, I'm using the Nemesis. Nemesis isn't required for this build at all. Totally up to you guys. You can use whatever you want. This isn't required. Run whatever you feel comfortable with as your secondary. Whether that's a sniper, shotgun, it just doesn't matter. Run whatever you feel comfortable with. For my pistol, just a normal pistol with sync. Pistols don't matter. You can run whatever you want. Double barrel, totally up to you guys. And so for my mask, I'm running a 1-piece Seska. So 1-piece Seska with crit chance, crit damage, and a crit damage mod, and armor rolled onto the core attribute. Now you only need 1-piece Seska just for that +10% crit hit chance. That's the only thing you need. This is definitely nice just to hit that cap. Like I said before, we want to hit that cap mark and then add crit damage to everything else. Now for my chest piece, I'm running a Ridgeways chest piece for obvious reasons. This is a Ridgeways build, so we want to have the Ridgeways on. If you didn't know how to what this does, as long as an enemy is within 15 meters, when you shoot them, they start to bleed. So this is definitely nice. Now on this, it has the normal stats that it comes with: crit chance, crit damage, and weapon damage. And I added a crit damage mod on there just to get me to around 160, 170 crit damage basically. Now for my holster, I'm running a 1-piece Fenris just to get that +10% assault rifle damage. That's definitely nice. We want to add that AR damage to any of our builds. Now for the attributes, I'm running crit chance, crit damage, and armor roll onto the core attribute. We want to keep stacking armor, crit chance, and crit damage for this build. That's the main goal. Crit chance, crit damage, armor. For my knee pads, I'm running Fox Prayer knee pads with crit damage and armor rolled on them. Now, we're only running Fox Prayers just to get that damage to targets out of cover. Only reason we're running this, this isn't really required. You don't have to run the knee pads or the gloves because I have the gloves as well. I'm running the contractors with crit damage and armor rolled on, basically the same roll, just 2 different pieces. Now this is only going to give you damage to armor. So once someone is in their health stage, then this talent is useless basically. The same thing for the knee pads. The same thing. The knee pads are basically the same way. If someone's in cover and you're shooting them, you're losing damage because you need them to be out of cover. And if you don't know what out of cover is, anything, if they're just standing up at all, that's out of cover. Running around, out of cover. But damage to armor applies basically the entire time, especially if you're running against people with like armor builds, man. You definitely need damage to armor. But I'm running on my backpack, I'm running a 1-piece Grupo just to get that crit hit damage. And on the attributes, I have crit chance, crit damage, and a crit chance mod with weapon damage on the core attribute, and Wicked as my talent. Like I said before, though, if you're running this build, you definitely need Sadist, Ridgeways, Wicked. Those are the 3. Because if you didn't know, right now, so the Wicked gives you 18% weapon damage for 20 seconds. You add that. Plus you're running Sadist, which gives you another 20, so that's 38. You 38% just off 2 pieces of gear automatically. And you have Ridgeways, which makes them bleed, which procs Sadist. So everything works together. Trust me, it's definitely nice. I would run it just like this. But for my skills vary a lot, man. Because right now I'm running a shield. Shield is nice, but when you're fighting against certain players, especially people with like real high armor builds, you need to have something to EMP them. So that's why I got the EMP sticky. But it varies. I'm trying to let you know, like now, like during my clips, I normally had on a shield decoy, sticky, just something that it changes depending on who you play against and how they play. Because if they're just a whole bunch of pushers and they trying to bum rush you with shotguns, foam, anything like that, you want to have an EMP on to EMP them to disable all of that. But shields really don't matter. It's up to you guys. Run whatever you feel comfortable with running. It's totally up to you. I'll let you guys decide whatever you want to run. It's just a guide to show you what I'm running and how you can make it better if you choose to use this build. And for my stats, I have 60 crit chance with 165 crit damage. Crit damage is a little low, but I wouldn't worry about the crit damage. This build hits hard, trust me. Played against a bunch of YouTubers that really like this build, and it hits hard. Just trust me. You guys should use it first, and then let me know if you don't like it. But this build hits like a truck, man. It's definitely OP. Now for the gun is totally up to you guys. I like the Police M4, but use whatever you feel comfortable with. I know a lot of people love the Carbine 7, which is my favorite as well. I use this throughout my video. I switch between the Carbine 7 and the Police M4, depending on how the day is and who I'm fighting against. Because you have the Carbine 7, Police M4, or the FAL. Now, all 3 do the same thing, just different kind of weapons, different kind of RPMs. You can also use the FAMAS, but I'm not really a fan of the FAMAS. The gun just, it shoots everywhere. I don't like that a lot at all. But before I go, I just want to let you guys know I will be picking a winner within the next week. So you have around like a week to join the contest if you want to. But I hope you guys liked the build. If you did, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. I know I have around like 87% of my viewers who's not subscribed. So if you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. That would help me out a lot, and I would appreciate it a lot. Thanks again, and this is Clutch Gon Shoot, and I will see you in another one. Peace out.